Holiday shopping season is gearing up, and so are retailers, of course.
But if you're looking to make a little extra cash with seasonal work, 300 Side's Gary Harper says you got to be careful.
Well, people have already been duped out of $3 million this year simply looking for work online. That is a huge increase over last year. That means scammers are certainly getting more clever at stealing your money.
Ready or not, the holiday rush is quickly approaching, and retailers have been preparing for a while.
This holiday season, we're hearing early predictions that retailers will be doing even more campaigns for holiday shoppers. So with more shoppers comes more need for holiday workers.
Felicia Thompson is with the Phoenix Better Business Bureau and says whether you're searching for seasonal work online or in person, you'll see there are plenty of opportunities available. In fact, retailers expect to hire 10% more help for the holiday season this year over last Christmas season. But job seekers need to be extremely careful when filling out online applications.
Great news where retailers will be hiring this holiday season. We know that those scam artists will be taking advantage of that and possibly misleading folks into thinking they have great opportunities when in fact they're just out to empty their wallets.
$3 million. That's a 26% jump from a year before. And remember, that's just from the victims who reported it. Countless fraud victims never tell anyone due to embarrassment. Because so many people have been duped, the BBB has issued 3 holiday hiring red flags to be on the lookout for so job seekers don't get scammed. First on the list, the overpayment scam. Now, 300 Side has exposed this scam before. It usually works when a scammer poses as a company and says after reviewing your resume online, they'd like to hire you. They then send you a fake check for a large amount that you're supposed to deposit.
But if someone's paying you more money than you're owed and they're asking you to deposit it and then maybe ship something in its place or maybe forward the money back, then that's a red flag.
Remember, never trust someone who sends you a large check and asks you to forward some of the funds. Another warning flag the Better Business Bureau says to look out for is when you're offered a job on the spot and you've never been through an interview or even met a company representative.
For some people, not having to interview for a position would be a great thing because there's a lot of nerves involved, but we really want to caution folks on if you don't have an actual interview with the employer, then that's your red flag because they need to know who they're hiring.
Another sign, a vague company description. The company doesn't list basic company information like their phone and address information. Look out.
If you have any questions about the employment offer, if it sounds too good to be true, if there's very vague descriptions, contact that employer directly. Don't just rely on the information you received from an email or from a social media post or even a text message these days.
Also remember, scammers like to hang out in legitimate and reputable job recruiting websites like Glassdoor or Indeed. They'll hang out in there and pose as a fake recruiter and then say that they're interested in hiring you. Then they start luring you in. Just remember, don't fall for it.